Hey everybody, I'm TecToss and welcome back to Let's Play Divinity Original Sin. Last time we left off at this door, and as you can see, I've been working on that a little bit with my preferred door breaking tool, the hammer. And I'll show you after I loot this mansion why that is my preferred tool. So I've crashed down the door, I've locked the front door, and so far nobody complained, so it seems like we could actually start the looting. Potion flask, sure, let's take that. I'm gonna leave him the history of Seal, but definitely wanna have the gold. And the gold cups, of course, that is nice. I'm a little suspicious about the cat though, but... what's that? Air resistance potion, sure. Gold cup. I like you. What's in here? Shut up, cat. Before I lose myself. Okay, another cupboard. Isn't that nice? I know it's a little cheesy to clear out the mayor's mansion, but he's so senile, doesn't really matter. He probably won't even notice that something's amiss. 90 exploration IP. XP. Now I could also break down this door and enter the bathing chambers, but I don't think that will go too well. I'd rather not disturb his wife, but what's that, a plate? Sure. Oh, nice! A magical ring and an orange. That is the type of thing I expected in there. What are you? Painting of a woman. Give me that. Oh man, another painting. Painting of a man. We're gonna take that as well. Smelly shoes, which are apparently better than my traveling boots. Well, I'll take that. Bread, you can keep the bread. It's fine. Huh. Locked chest. What if I use my trusted old hammer on you? Yeah, that kinda works out. So that's what I've been doing to the door, except the door only takes 5 damage per hit. So, yeah, okay, we gotta repair that. But, I love how he flexes his muscles, like, that showed that one. I'm gonna take the plates. Like the gold cup. Golden kitchen knife. Yes, please. And golden fork. Yes, please. And a plate. I'm gonna take this bread. And the ham. And the apples. Oh, I'm loving that. Come on. Give me more and more. There we go. Okay, take the adventurer's field guide. Maybe there's something interesting in the desk. Oh, a little bit of gold. That's always interesting. Some stuff in the corners here, probably not. Is that all we can take? It does look like it. So, let's go outside and repair the weapon. And you'll soon see why I choose the hammer as my stealing tool of choice. Potions to be muscled, blah 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 blah. Because if I repair that, it costs 1 gold. That's like nothing. So that's the reason for it. It does decent damage to the doors, and as you can see, it also does a decent damage to these to the treasure chest here. All the while, it doesn't cost anything to repair. So, and as we learned in the newbie dungeon, if you use your regular weapon, it's gonna get real expensive because that thing is gonna take damage and you gotta repair it. And I don't know how much, like, let's see. Yeah, we're already at 24 out of 60 durability. So if I take 1 smack at that, it's gonna take 3 durability points. So, and it's gonna be even more if you're smacking down doors, so you don't want to do that with your regular weapon. Void essence. Wow, what is that? Sounds valuable. Wow, 563. Yeah, some of you are probably laughing, but for me that is a lot of cash. A load of dough, actually. Let's let's just make sure we got everything. Ah, looking good. What's that, a flower pot? Let's check. Oh. I'm a moron. Okay, so apparently you could just do that. Living quarters, and over here is the just a regular door. Man, that kind of... I think we can still use it on this room here, but I'm not sure if we should. Maybe we'll wait until Cecilia is out of the bath. That's probably a good idea. Don't think she will take too kindly on us interrupting her while she's in the bath. Which one was mine? Yeah, the only two in the weapon. That guy, okay. Looks like we are good to go. Something down here? No. Okay, I'll just double check, you know, doesn't hurt. Let's actually close the door, and I didn't check these crates yet. They're pretty well hidden down there. Nothing in here. What do you know? An arrowhead. Well, maybe not the greatest find, but... Okay. Think we're done here. We looted everything we could. Yep, so let's get through that. Oh, library is a jewel of blah blah blah. So he's blah 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 blah. I don't really... Oh, sorry for that. Now I just need to go down the stairs, and there we have it. Need to switch those two guys and put you... Oh, you're still in the conversation. Yikes. Okay, let's go upstairs, actually. And get our... Alright, we're meeting Jahan over here. One of my... At least from the dialogue I had with him so far, he's like my most favorite character.
No, this isn't the grimoire I'm looking for.
Okay, and you can attach back to here again, and there we go.
A brief history of sorcery still hasn't been returned. Therefore, we'll have to pay yet another.
Okay, let's say hi to Jahan. Des Atem Melody School. What is this? Who are you to interrupt my musings? By Naga the Protector, there have been manners of boors, these boatmen of science seals. Oh, but perhaps I spoke too soon. Perhaps I was mistaken, for you hardly resemble the local fisher folk, which incidentally is a compliment of copious dimensions indeed. No, a source hunter. That is what you are. Yes, a stalker of sorcery, a chaser of charms pernicious. In truth, I cannot go so far as to say it pleasure to make your acquaintance. But for I take no pleasure in the company of man, but it might just be to our mutual advantage to join forces nonetheless. Why would you want to join forces? Yeah. Why? Simply because you hunt swords, and I, Jahan, hunt demons. You're aware, of course, that often both of these pets frequent the same shadowy pools of infamy. Now, I hate what I hunt, but I respect its cunning. Should I not? I've been decimated body and soul since. What? I'd have been decimated body and soul since. I don't understand that. Anyway, this is a sentiment I'm quite certain you must recognize. Let there be strength in cunning, yes, but also in numbers, the calculus of wizardry I offer you, the might of the magician's mastermind. You're quite the humble one, aren't you? On one condition, that on our joint travels we will never deal with demonic entities, no matter how tempting their propositions. Give me a word on this, and I'll weave you spells. Yeah, it's a little early to make that promise, but I kind of need a mage, and I'm not sure if we can get another one. What I want to know is that binding, even if Jahan isn't in our party, or will he just leave? Because if a demon offers me a good deal, there's no question I'm going to take that. Anyway, we'll promise him for now, so very well, there will be no Demon deals. Agreed. Nothing ever good came of blah blah. Good. 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 So here we got it. He's kind of a kind of weird character. His dialogue is pretty evil, like, but his magic is actually that of water and healing. So I think he's an Erturg as I am. Let's see. Well, not as I am. He's an actual mage, while I'm not, but yeah, Erturg level 2, Hydrosophist. What? Shut up there. Hydrosophist. Erturg and Hydrosophist. Wow. My tongue is bending in knots already. And he's also a little bit of a craftsman. So I might use him for that eventually. Let's see. Anyway, the party looks complete now. We got one tanky type of character, like not sure if he's up to the task yet though, Ragnar is, but he's gonna get there once we actually get the evasion skills and whatnot. And when we got a whole lot of damage dealers and healer. So that should work out nice. Anyway, now let's, we can't actually read those books, I'm afraid. Yeah, everything we touch here is gonna be considered stealing. And I don't think there's a way actually to get rid of all these characters up here, so... Let's talk to the Orc Victoria. I'll first save that. In name of Amun-Hor, I bid thee... Yeah, something. Be welcome, human. My library is yours, as I hope your friendship is mine. Who are you, madam? I'm Victoria, daughter of Mayor Cecil. Oh, I know what you're thinking. The likeness isn't exactly striking, is it? When I was very young, you see, I must have been cast out by my tribe, for I was found in a wicker basket floating past Seal toward the sea. The fisherman who found me would have drowned me on the spot, for I'm an orc after all. But praise be Amun-Hor, dear Cecil... Amun-Hor? I can't say that without making it sound like a whore, but... Well, praise be Amun-Hor. Dear Cecil was among the gathered crowd, and he took pity on the exiled infant that chance had put in his way. He raised me like I was his own. This kindness of souls taught me the language of men, their customs and their letters. Thus I became the city's librarian, a position I uphold with no small diligence and pride. She's quite well spoken though, and it's kind of weird for an orc, but I don't know the lore behind the orcs in this game, so I'm not gonna make any racist assumptions. Orcs might be just as intelligent and drawn to the fine arts as we humans are. May I take a book from the library? Indeed you may. The wisdom here I hear hoard is yours to pursue and even take with you. All I can ask is that you return the books you borrow so that others may enjoy them too.
Bye!
Oh cool, so now we can take the books. That is nice. So let's look through the... Come on. He who smells it, well... Can I... Okay. Don't care for that. Pirates Light. Ah, I'll take a skill book. Read it to learn its contents. Yeah, I figured out that much. Game, thank you for assuming that I'm not able to figure out that I actually should read a skill book. Ah, Adventurous Field Guide. I'm not sure about the benefit of these books actually, so I'm not gonna take them all with me. I'm just gonna check if there's another skill book or maybe a scroll or something like that. Nope, there indeed isn't. And we got the desk here. Wasn't there? I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, we got one here. Ah, of course. Wasn't there a chest? Adventurous. There's another one there. Fun with Fluids. That's a weird name for a book. Pirate's Tale. I feel like I'm playing a click-and-point adventure because I'm scrolling my mouse over all this stuff, but I actually need to see what it is. Okay. You got anything else today? No.
Bye.
That is it. Good. So we learned pretty much nothing, but we filled our pockets nicely in Mayor Cecil's office. And we now know that he got an orc as librarian, and that he's pretty senile. And did we get any quest from that? Let's see. Ah, yeah, the staff. I forgot about that. Cecil asked us to use Pergamon, a powerful relic that was stolen from him. He suggested we ask Conrad, the merchant in charge of the ship from which the staff was stolen. Well, should we go see Conrad, or what else awaits? We need to visit the King Crab Tavern. Definitely need to do that. Esmeralda, we need to talk to her, and we need to definitely talk to Arhu and Aureus. Oh man, so much talking to be done. So I guess it's gonna be a welcome little diversion to actually go ahead and make a little progress in a quest. So I'll just go and do that, at least try to. In the right way? Yeah, we are. Kinda. Where's the waypoint portal? Oh, up here. Right, can I look on the map? Yeah, I can. Nice. So these guys are walking while I can study the map. I like that. I wish, though, the game would let you zoom out just a little bit more. That would sometimes be very helpful, but it's okay the way it is. Cecil Harbor. Now, where was Conrad? I think it was somewhere around here. On this boat here, I think. So, let's see. Love how this half-sunken boat. They're actually doing a pretty good job with the water. Like, I don't think it's like it's real. Well, it's not real water. It's a computer game, but you know what I mean. Like it's real physics there. When you put something in the water, you will see the distortion and reflections like that. But they did it quite a good job of making it look very convincing with the waves and all, and it really looked like you would expect a half-sunken boat in the harbor to look. You can just barely see that down there with the... Oh, anyway, let's not get stuck on that. That's fine, Conrad. Man, I sometimes... Ah, there he is. Now let's save before we talk to him, because who knows what could go wrong. Hello.
Back again.
Oh, hey, sailor. You're enjoying a fresh winds of Sicil. What do you know about the staff of Pergamon? Aye, that Cecil's worse than a rooster, crowing all around town about matters he ought to know better. Keep quiet. Well, if you know about the staff, I suppose you also know it's gone without a trace. For my part, I haven't a clue where it could have gone. Overboard, stolen, or vanished into thin air, though I'm quite eager to see it return. I've got a reputation to uphold, you know. Wouldn't hurt to ask some of my men. I tried myself, but sailors tend to be a bit tight-lipped when they're afraid of getting one another in some trouble. Seaman's code, you know? Not to rat out a fellow sailor. Well, that's basically every profession's code. Don't rat out another policeman, you don't rat out another fireman, you don't rat out another IT administrator. Whatever you work, there's always a sense of camaraderie. What, that's it? Okay.
Ever hear about the time the captain took the Duchess of Ferrol's carriage for a joyride? Back again?
What do you know about the staff of Pergamon? Staff of what now? No, never heard of it, much less seen it. Check with some of the others, maybe. Level is 5. Orcs. Okay.
Bye.
Nothing of interest there.
Within
Is there anywhere
yards of my loving nature.
we can see? Can we go up here?
Is that Bertia still a right beaut?
Yes, sir. It's fine.
Still a right beaut. That meant to be...
and don't forget the time he got caught passing a love note to the lizard councillor's wife.
Is that greetings?
What do you know about the staff of Pergamon? Way too busy dodging firewalls to notice anything myself, but ask around a bit. Could be one of the other men spied something I didn't. Something about orcs. Blah, blah. Nope. What don't I know? I've been a member of the Fabulous 5 fan club since Yale. Blah, blah, blah. Marv!
Back again.
Now that you mention it, I noticed Dietmar, a fellow merchant, traveling with us, carrying a sealed box of the ship during the attack. At the time I figured he was just escaping with his personal effects, but it could well be the staff you're talking about. Do you know anything about a certain Dietmar? Well, sure saw him slip off the ship, but I haven't a clue where he could possibly be now. Captain Conrad's the man to ask for such matters. Think about orcs? Not many orcs in my time, certainly on the edges, but blah blah. Okay, so there seems to be some sympathy for the orcs. Pelvis 5. Well, everybody thinks they're the most esteemed heroes. Eh?
Back again.
Anything about Dietmar? Except he and the captain have partnered up more than a few times for a long journey. Perhaps one of the other crewmen would be able to tell you more. So Pergamon, nothing.
Bye.
Okay. Good, I'll ask all the sailors before I speak to Mr. Conrad again.
Back again?
Don't know much about him. Other crewmen might be able to tell you. Well, nobody's able to tell me, so... There we are, back to Mr. Conrad.
Back again.
Heard anything about the whereabouts of the magic stick yet? One of the men saw Dietmar make off with a package. What? That weasel has it for sure, but I tell you this, I didn't speak of that staff to a soul on board. If he's the one who took it, he must have known it was on the ship before stepping foot on her decks. I'm sure he'll make a run for it, probably by boat. I'd look for him in an out-of-sight beach somewhere. He's probably there now, trying to launch a vessel in private. If he hasn't already escaped, that is. Well... taking a leave now. So that's... Where do we have that? So we could scout the edges of the beach there. Yeah. Oh god, these guys are screaming all over the place. Come on, shut up for 1 minute. Can I have my piece here? Okay, that's nice. Now, a quiet beach somewhere. So here's where we fought the orcs. We've been all over this coast. We've been to this waypoint. We've been down here everywhere. That's our boat. And up here, it doesn't look like there are many... like there's a beach where you could escape. So probably this side of the beach won't be it. So maybe more over here. But then we're gonna go outside, and I'm pretty sure there's some beasts around here that probably will kick our butt. So I'll just leave the quest for now. We've advanced it as far as we can, and well, should be enough for now.
Plenty of fish to see, but I got the foulest of the lot in my racks.
Where do I want to go? Sicil North Gate. There we go. Okay, what's next? King Crab Tavern. Guess I want to know about Esmeralda first. So let's talk to her for a second. There's a legion here. I wish I could. I don't think there's no day-night circle in this cycle in this game. So what does that sound? Sounded pretty weird. Oh, and I'm getting warm because we're near the fire. That's nice. Now we're up to Mayor... Oh, here's Mayor Cecil, and here must be... Yeah, Esmeralda's shop. Let's check out what she has to say. Since everybody thinks she did it, might as well be eager to tell her side of the story, right? Tell a little Sadie safe. Come on. What's there? A couple chairs. Patty Cake, Volume 3. Okay, that is interesting. Hello there, shop security guard.
Greetings.
Leave me be, I have a job to do.
Bye.
Okay, can we go upstairs? Yeah, we can. There's nobody gonna hinder us stealing. Well, that's kind of nice. Key to Esmeralda's house. Sure. Let's take that, just in case she wants to, you know. Smelly panties. Oh yes. Please give me that. Come on. Why do I? Oh, game. Why are you making? And you're gonna make me wear them too, right? Yeah, because they give +1 charisma. Where does that go? Here? Oh god. You can't be serious. Where's my charisma, by the way? Is that a skill? Huh? Am I stupid? Where's the charisma here? Nasty deeds, personality. Here we go. Charisma determines the first impression you make on other people and your talent for charming, intimidating, and reasoning. Well, man, I hope nobody can see that. And I'm not gonna be the one to make the Japanese jokes. No. You thought of that yourself. It wasn't me. I love the detail in this game. Man, I can't stress this enough. Look at how they even put the dust particles into the ray of light shining through the window. That's just amazing. Was that a painting? Let's look at that in... Good. Here, if there's any more provisions we need to take. Nope, here we go. Okay, I think we got it all. Cooking pot. Why is a cooking pot on the floor? Nothing under here. I'm a little curious now because we found Mayor Cecil's key underneath the flower pot, so I'm kind of inclined to move everything. Folded shirts. Well, let's just take him. I'm not sure why, but probably there's a reason we can have that. Good. So there we go. Now we took everything of value up here. Now let's go talk to the owner, Mrs. Esmeralda. Yeah, there's more folded shirts. Actually, aged leather boots, shield, cloth cap. Huh. Could probably take a little bit of that stuff as well if we just have Septimus and this guy tangle up in a conversation. And we can most definitely... Oh no, we can't. It's forbidden to go there. Okay, whatever. Let's talk to the owner. Where's Mr. Septimus? Hello. Greetings. Legion's greetings. I've been informed about your heroics on the beach. Well, that I had been there to partake in the battle, but my duties lie here. Sworn as I am to protect Lady Esmeralda from the rabble that would enforce summary justice on her, even though she is, until proven guilty, wholly innocent. And you are... I'm Septimus, 7th son in a household of 9, legionnaires all. Me and 2 brothers of mine were assigned to Side Seal from day 1. Alas, both of them have long since fallen in battle against the dead, but never shall I lose heart, long as single legionnaire stands. All of us remain undefeated in the eye of the gods. Is that though? What do you think about Esmeralda? So fair a lady I've seldom seen, all of Rivellon, my friend, and I've traveled more extensively than migratory birds do. She stands accused of murder, but in my mind her presumed guilt is a fallacy indeed, a fabrication. Steadfast will I guard her, and never will I waver unless absolute proof of her culpability should be brought before me, and I hold no such proof exists. Let's discuss Jake's death. Jake's murder is, in a word, a tragedy. He was well loved in all of Sicile. The Council of Seven couldn't have wished for a better ambassador. That he, of all people, should have braved the undead siege for so long, only to be felled by foul sorcery, is heart-rending. Okay, tell me about the undead. Stay the hell away from them. Okay, I knew that much. About Sicile. Let's change the subject and I'll take my leave. Okay, so he's defending the Lady Esmeralda until she's proven innocent, which seems like a sensible thing. Lords above, grant me patience. You're a source hunter, aren't you? Here because you think I killed my husband. How many times do I need to state and restate my complete innocence in the matter? Let's discuss your husband's murder. Like I told you, just about every legionnaire in town, I don't know anything about poor Jake's murder. I want his killer found and tried, but everybody suspects me of his evil deed. Of this evil deed. And you're not different, are you? Well, actually I have an open mind, but you're making it hard. So what happened? Some of them tittle-tattling cab chasers down the pub called me a murderous gold digger, and you believe him. These insinuations truly go beyond the pale. Oh, I think I'm getting one of my headaches. Yeah, hold on just a little longer. Who are you, by the way? I'm Esmeralda, wife of Jake, and now, alas, he's a widow. Poor man, we were both so young when we were married. He's so rich and I so poor. But he's one and only princess, just the same. Can you tell me more about this place? About the undead, about Sicile. Well, she's not...
seems to be quite adamant about her innocence.
We'll need to look for evidence if we want to prove she actually did the evil deed.
Yeah, we need to do that. But we do have a key to her house, and there is a back door. Don't worry, my lady. I'll protect thee with my life. So I think it wouldn't be a bad idea. No, don't take the broom. To actually check out the back door. If nothing else, we'll just be able to steal a little bit more. And wouldn't that be lovely? Look at that. There's more pictures here we can sell. There's a whole lot of mess we can take. Bathtub. Oh, a cellar. Well, that looks nice. So this here is probably going to be our next stop. And go in here, loot just a little bit. The closed doors should provide protection. I'm not sure about that yet, but... And then go beyond here and go down the cellar. And see what she's hiding there. Probably nothing, because I'm quite convinced she didn't do it. It's just too simple. It's not how the game works. You need to... there needs to be a larger plot. And obviously the Jake, the counselor, was apparently actively fighting or providing the strategy to find the undead. So I think whoever is behind those suckers could also be behind his murder. And I think it goes well beyond what little shopkeeper Esmeralda is about. So anyway, that will do it for this episode. Next episode we'll go search some clues, and probably I'll sell all that crap that I have now. And I'll do that off screen, because, you know, it's not the most fascinating thing to watch me rummage through my... What is that? Intestines? Wow. I actually got intestines in our... When did I pick that up? Well, maybe you can eat it. I don't know. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, click that like button or subscribe if you not yet did that. And have a great day. See you around for the next episode. Until then, goodbye.